In the name of Allah, the Rahman, the Rahim, who taught man by means of the pen. Dear students and viewers, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome you all in today's lecture. In today's lecture, we are trying to learn some of the key concepts in psycholinguistics. Okay? So the first word, the first term which is frequently used in psycholinguistics or generally in linguistics is acquisition. Okay? Acquisition, according to word class, according to parts of speech, it is noun. Okay? It comes in the category of noun. This term, acquisition, was used in late 14th century. Firstly, it was taken from the old French language with spelling acquisition. Okay, like in bracket, in parenthesis, there is the word, the spelling acquisition, which means purchase or acquirement. It means act of obtaining something. Okay, it was meant for the it was used for the obtaining of something, for the gaining of something. Now in modern English, it is used in the meaning of acquiring. Okay, how we are acquiring a language, how a child acquires a language. So it was like a general definition. Now in linguistics, the word acquisition means the cognitive process through which skills or knowledge is acquired. Okay, like for acquisition of knowledge or for acquisition of skills, we required acquisition. The process of acquisition is required for the acquiring of language, for the acquiring of skills. Okay, like there is a famous proverb by Ibn Khaldun, Muslim historian: man is essentially ignorant and becomes learned through acquiring knowledge. Okay, how we are acquiring knowledge, we can say this concept is called acquisition. This process is called acquisition generally. Okay, now it is the ability, we can define that the ability that has been used, that has been acquired through training. Acquisition comes through training. Acquisition acquisition in knowledge or acquiring of knowledge or skills or language is acquired through training. Now there is a word used synonymously, like synonym is used for acquisition, that is learning. Okay, learning, but there is a difference. Technically these two terms are different, especially in under the umbrella of psycholinguistics. These terms are totally different, like learning and acquisition, though they are considered synonyms. Okay, they are used interchangeably, but sometimes there is a big difference. Okay, linguists, they are creating a big differences. There is a debate on these two terms, learning and acquisition. Learning is used for something which is acquired through formal sitting. Okay, which needs formal sitting. जिस तरह कि हम सेकेंड लैंग्वेज सीखते हैं, ठीक है, फॉरेन लैंग्वेज सीखते हैं, वो हम एक्वायर्ड नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि एक्विजिशन नेचुरल प्रोसेस है, और लर्निंग जो है वो अननेचुरल प्रोसेस है. ठीक है, इसके लिए फॉर्मल स्कूलिंग की ज़रूरत है, टाइम की ज़रूरत है, सिटिंग की ज़रूरत है लर्निंग के लिए. सो देयर इज़ अ डिफरेंस बिटवीन एक्विजिशन एंड लर्निंग. बट जनरली डियर स्टूडेंट्स, इन दिस वीडियो, इन दिस क्लास, वी आर जस्ट डिफाइनिंग द टर्म acquisition. Now in psycholinguistics, acquisition is the process through which a child takes in linguistic information unconsciously and internalizes the same information. He takes information and he internalizes information. He or she using later the same information when they wish to speak his or her, when he or she wish to speak his or her native language. First comes like the information gaining, the acquiring of information. This process, these like information comes naturally, okay? And now this definition restrict acquisition to the period of childhood. Like in childhood, children, they acquire knowledge unconsciously in very natural way, okay? Not in artificial setting, not in formal setting, like not like very with great efforts. No efforts is required, okay? Efforts are not required for acquisition of something. In childhood, especially language learning and language like speaking